I play Nancy, Susan's closest friend, sort of sisterly relationship. They've known each other for forever. And I work in the CIA, one of the earpiece girls. It's a bit like the 3am girls, but in a basement. That's how I see it. We're quite sexy and feisty. It's just an angle that I go with in my head. So yeah, I work in the basement, and she's very techie. She's quite geeky. She's really good at her job, and is very supportive to Susan, but also she's socially quite rubbish. So when she's suddenly in the field with Susan, having to go and help her, she's like a rabbit in headlights and terrified of everything and terrified of the world and keeps making mistakes and screwing it up for Susan and just getting a complete muddle. So that's when the real sort of high comedy comes for her. They are the instrument behind the spy in the field, I suppose. So if it wasn't for them, Jude Law and Jason Statham wouldn't be able to do their job. So basically what I like is the Paul's subtext of women controlling men in the world, which is basically true anyway, as we all know. Susan and Nancy are, I believe the term is womance. So there's bromance and there's womance. Do you see what I've done? Bromance sounds so much better than womance. Womance sounds wrong. But yeah, they are very loving and supporting friendship. And then comedically, yes, he has written a bit of a double act. Two complete fools, one of whom's slightly more capable than the other in the real world. Susan's a little bit more with it socially. But two slightly kind of two fishes out of water coming together to help and support each other, bless them. I came to be involved in this film because of the wonderful, marvellous, give me more parts, Sir Paul of Feig, as I like to call him. So Paul, who's very sort of up on British comedy and keeps an eye, well, not just British, world comedy, keeps an eye on everything, and he got to know my sitcom that was on the BBC, and I think pretty much the first series he got it about 5 years ago. And luckily for me, he liked it. And then we met, and I did a Ronna and Beverly that he was producing. And then he just said, I want to write something for you. There's sometimes I've seen her on set with the wig and the gown looking absolutely stunning and being able to play that sort of real confident, sassy woman, and you think, yeah, she is. She's not just this grungy. She isn't at all, in fact, this grungy, stupid geek or angry, kind of edgy. She is, a very kind of funny and lovable person, but also has a real confidence. She's a real woman. She's a beautiful woman. Susan goes on a real journey, and I think often in comedy you get a one-note character, particularly if you're not the lead. And in this, she's had a character that's really developed, starts as this little mouse and then turns into something. I think it really shows her range. It's amazing his support and faith in female comedians. Well, it's not amazing. It's sad that it's surprising, because of course he should. Look at us, we're marvellous. But he totally gets it, and I love the fact that he goes, women can do exactly what men can do, and more. And actually, when a woman sort of shines her light as a comedy actress, it's even more special than a man in a way. There's something unique about it. That's me being objective, obviously. No, but genuinely, I do think that. And he manages to find the real unique spark, I think, in women, and lets them do, he's letting Melissa have a gun. I have a gun at one point, for heaven's sake. We're shooting at people and running and doing stunts, and, you don't normally get the chance to do that.